beautiful beings. Welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. This is going to be my deck review of Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers Oracle cards. I got this as part of my birthday haul, and I'm gonna put a link in the description box below for the unboxing of that my birthday haul. And I just realized that I haven't really done a flip through or a video for this specific deck. Now, and it's been a while, so I don't know. I guess because I don't really reach out for this deck much, maybe I don't know. But so the reason why I got this deck from Kyle Gray, the Angel Prayers, I think this is the second one that he came out with. I think the first one is the Keepers of the Light. I don't have that deck, and then he came up with this one, and then the next one is the Angels and Ancestors, and then the last one that he came out with is this. This is my best friend. The Angel Guide Oracle. And the reason why I actually decided to get this one as well is because I do love this deck, and I know I say that in most of my videos, but if you're interested to see my relationship or know of my relationship with this deck and how much I really do treasure this one, I will put a link in the description box for my deck appreciation post for this one. This is like my best friend, and I really do love it so much. So I really bonded with that deck, the Angel Guide Oracle deck, and I thought, I will get the same energy from this one, but I guess I don't. There could be a lot of reasons why I don't. I guess it's because I rarely reach out for this deck. I guess, I mean, maybe I haven't really bonded with this deck enough for me to say that, there's no connection at all, or that it doesn't resonate with me, but I'm gonna give it a chance. But for now, I want to give you my flip through and the review. So let's proceed with it. So I have here, I think this is Angel Michael, I'm not sure. So as you can see, HayHouse sturdy box. It has some gold stamping here for the Angel Prayers part, and if you can see, it's really, really shimmery. At the bottom, it has the same. Top, different layout. Side, you have the title, name of the creator, Kyle Gray, and then HayHouse. And then at the back, you have thumbprint, thumbnails of the cards, like sample cards, okay? And then it says, this deck is a powerful spiritual tool that allows you to tap into the profound wisdom and healing support of the angels in a way that will feel real and positive. Full of loving messages from the angels, archangels, and even the Divine Mother and Divine Father, each card also offers you a powerful affirmative prayer which will help you to resolve specific situations in your life for your highest good. Okay, so there. That's it. Let's open it up. Whoa. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. This is the cover. The backing. There's nothing here, right? Whereas in the Angel Oracle Guide, there's something. And, by the time that I'm filming this, I already have my Angels and Ancestors deck, and it also has something there. So I guess, maybe this is something that, because this is his second deck, I guess, so maybe he wasn't really into the interior messages or whatever back then. But, okay, so let's move on to the deck. I don't remember, why I chose this one over this one, because this one has already been on my cart for the longest time, but I decided to go with this one. I guess because oh yeah, I remember it. It was during the time wherein I was just so eager to get angel decks, and I really can't get any Doreen Virtue decks anymore without breaking the bank. So I just I wanted a new angel deck, and I do plan to get more angel decks, but hopefully eventually I will get enough. Will save up enough money to get me an angel deck from Doreen Virtue that's not bootlegged. Yeah, well, I do have the bootleg version for the Romance Angels, because that you can't buy that for less than $100 or $200 now. But I am still searching, so if you can let me know, like, other Doreen Virtue decks that are, still available and are not whew, extremely expensive. I would love to get my hands on them. Anyway, moving on to Kyle Gray's um, Angel Prayers Oracle Cards review. So this is the guidebook. It came in with this guidebook, so it's pretty. It's a good size, I guess. In the back, you have a photo of Kyle Gray, and then here, um, all my reviews, I go through the guidebooks first and then to the cards. So if you're not really keen on that, you can fast forward. And I do talk a lot as well, but I try to keep it to a minimum. So this was actually published in what year? 2014, so a while back. And then here you have the table of contents, which has the introduction, and then how to use your cards and the interpretation of the cards. So it doesn't really have a lengthy introduction for this guidebook. It says, "To all those who trust and believe in the power of angels and prayer, this is for you." So, wow, it's all. Well, this deck is actually dedicated to us, so that's pretty cool. And then the introduction, it just says the angel prayers Oracle deck is a spiritual tool. Okay, so it's the same as the backing. At the back, so it's the same. Okay. Somehow, I think. Yeah. And then here, Calgary talks about how to use your angel prayers Oracle cards. He's saying, as similar with the other deck, I did a review already for the angel guide. He also said here that it is our birthright to have like a guardian angel who's just allotted or dedicated for us. So all of us have one guardian angel. Okay, so there he explains that eventually this deck will become our friend. It came true, but with this one, it's my super best friend. Anyway, stop. Stop showing them the angel guide oracle because this is all about the angel prayers. Okay. Right. So as angel cards from conscious connection between you and the angels, your guardian angel will direct you to pick the cards that you most need at that time. The more open you become to the guidance of your angel, the more accurate your readings will be. Okay? So again, kind of like the divine, how do you say that? The law of attraction, or the law of energy. You will actually select the cards that, let's see, that actually is needed, or it will resonate most to you at that precise moment. And this is what we got. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy, and doing this video brings me joy, so I guess that is pretty accurate. So on the next pages, he explains the deck. Okay, it has 44 cards in this deck, and out of the 44 cards, 16 are archangel cards, one divine mother and divine father card. We have an intruder. Okay, that's Ringo. What's up, buddy? And then yeah, what else? And then chaos happened. I'm so sorry. I had to cut that. Someone made a mess. Anyway, moving on to bonding with your cards. So it says create a positive relationship with your cards. Creating a positive relationship with your cards is important. The more you get to know them, the better. If this is your first time using this deck, it's important to take some time to go through the cards one by one to get a feeling for their messages, prayers, and beautiful imagery. So basically, how you usually like connect or bond with your decks, you I don't know, extend your energy to your cards. At least that's how I would call it. You knock on it. Well, this is my ritual. I, of course, would smudge the deck, set my intention, knock on it, and then, I go through it one by one, just, taking a good look at the imagery, and then flipping it over. I hold it on my left hand, which is my receptive hand, and then I use my dominant hand to turn the cards after I have taken a good look at each of the images. So that is how I do it. That's how I transfer my energy onto the cards after I've done my welcoming ritual as well as my smudging. So, but you can have your own rituals or your own, I don't know, style on how you bond with your decks, but that is how I do mine. Moving on, for people who don't actually have like a specific ritual for new decks, or perhaps if this is your first deck. And then there is a suggested prayer here from Kyle Gray. Okay, and you can always use this. And it says your cards, after this, your cards are ready to rock. I think that's really funny. And then here, he talks about free will. Okay, like I said in my previous reviews about angel decks, in order for angels to actually help you, you have to ask for their help. They're just here with us all the time. And like I said in my previous angel reviews, they're like vampires. You need to invite them so they can help you. So, how vampires are in movies, you have to invite them inside your house for them to actually enter. They can't just walk in. So it's kind of like that. That's my analogy, at least for angels. You have to invite them in. And then here, the law of attraction, like earlier, like about the energy, like I mentioned, that you're bound to get deck that's most, I don't know, fitting for your journey. And then how to conduct angel readings, and then he talks about how to shuffle the cards, and then how to read for yourself or reading for another person, and then selection of spreads. So here are some several spreads that he has. He has the daily card, one card pool, and then you have like a 3 card spread, and then a 9 card spread, which has a diagram over here and the meaning. So it is very detailed. Okay, and then he talks about jumping cards. How jumping cards, you can set them aside because they're meant, they could have like a different meaning, or something more present, kind of like stalker cards. And then for reversed cards, he mentioned here that well, because this is an upright deck, okay, you can see the backing. It doesn't have like, it's not reversible. So if you have like suddenly a specific card that's reversed and you don't know how it became reversed, if you shuffled it the wrong way, or maybe that is your angels telling you to pay attention to that card, because yeah, that might be like a special message for you. And then here, how you ask a question, and then to have fun, right? So onto the interpretations of the cards. So here you have like an example of the card itself. It's black and white. The keyword, the affirmation or the prayer, and then the general meaning of the card, plus an extended interpretation. And then here you have like the symbol of the wings. But for others, you have like further information. Like for example, for this one, Archangel Azrael. If I remember correctly, because Azrael is, is the angel of death, isn't he? At least I've encountered this angel for like maybe decades ago, and yeah, so I think he's the angel of death, is he not? Anyway, so specifically for archangels, he has lengthier explanations because he also talks about the archangel. Okay, a little paragraph there about the archangel. But for the other cards, it's just the same. Okay, so that is how your guidebook looks like, and it's neat. You have the Ascended Masters. Oh no, sorry. Anyway, this is a total of let's see. Wow, extra pages. I guess you can put your notes. Oh yeah, it's Archangel Michael. Okay, so for the end, in total you have 107 pages. Okay, the artist is Jason McCready. Okay, and yeah, and that's your guidebook for the Angel Prayer cards. Hello there, if you're just here for the flip through, welcome. So I'm going to show you the cards in a moment, but for now I just want to give everyone else a like a review of the cardstock. It is quite thin, but it does shuffle well. For the backing, you have this deep blue on the side and then some light blue in the middle. You can see the image. It is glossy though. If you can see, there's a glare, like it really reflects there. So yeah, it's not, doesn't have any gilding or silver edging. This deck, it is shiny, so it kind of like sticks, but eventually, with the wear and tear, it will shuffle easier. Okay, these are 44 cards in total, so I'm gonna give you the flip through now. Music. right? So that is your flip through. And the reason why I set these cards apart is because, there are so many, I guess, okay. So I guess one of the reasons why I don't really reach for this deck much, I guess, is because of the aesthetics. To be honest, I'm not really like too keen on the artwork of this deck, I guess, because, and this is just my opinion, I think it's a little bit all over the place, I guess, with the themes. This one kind of reminds me of like a Harajuku girl. No, not really, but kind of like the robotic feel in Japan. Okay, this one, I don't know what's up with the wetsuit or the catsuit theme. I like how, you're drawn to his eyes because everything else is pale around him aside from his outfit and the eyes. But um, it kind of throws me off. So, this one, I really do not like this card. I'm sorry, but I just don't. Look, I mean, I don't understand if they're like, what, like Power Rangers or. And the position, the pose, what, I guess, when you're with trustworthy friends, I guess, you can trust that they will carry you when you need help, but they're both angels, so not really, I don't understand that one. This one is kind of like, reminds me of Prince, like the artist formerly known as Prince. May his soul rest in peace. But I I'm confused with the outfit, with the armor, and this one kind of like reminds me of Doctor Strange. Is it Doctor Strange? Yeah. So, and I love Archangel Metatron, and he is like my angel. But yeah, this one is I don't know. I think it's lacking in depth or anything. I mean, I guess she's looking in front of a mirror because it's love and accept yourself. But with the heart and it's kind of cheesy for me. Again, with the Power Rangers, not really a fan. Um, yep, not a fan of the outfit, the hair. It kind of like takes away my concentration, or because I think the images are kind of like distracting. I guess because this one doesn't really, it doesn't mesh well with everything. I guess I don't understand. Um, and yeah, this is my least favorite card, I guess. Well, no, actually, you know what? My least favorite card of the deck is this. The bumblebee. Um, what's the name of that transformer? Bumblebee, right? I'm not sure. Please correct me if I'm saying if it's wrong, but yeah, I'm not too keen on this. It's futuristic. I don't understand what's up with the spandex. I guess if you stare at it long enough, you will kind of like appreciate the colors. But it's the outfit. I mean, why? But that's just me. Okay, I do give out like really straightforward reviews. I do not try to sugarcoat things. If I really don't like a deck, or I'm not saying that I don't like this deck. I do like this deck. It's just that I haven't really connected with it much, and some of the images are really distracting for me. So I'm not gonna tell you, and I'm not gonna put like I'm not gonna say something like, "Oh my God, this is an awesome deck" or whatever, when I really don't think like that. So suffice to say, I'm always going to be honest and brutal. Not really brutal, but just really straight with my reviews. So anyway, like I said in the beginning, I'm still gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna, before I, if I really want, do I really want to rehome this? I mean, I don't know, but I have thought of it before. But yeah, I guess I'll try to reach for this deck more often, I guess, and then let's see if my relationship with it improves. But yeah, the images are quite distracting for me. How it's kind of like all over the place. But yeah, that's it. I mean, the keywords And the prayers are awesome. The writing in the guidebook is great. So I guess I'll just have to get used to the images then. That's it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope if this is your favorite deck and this is your style of artwork, I hope you don't hate me for expressing my thoughts. But that's it. That is my deck review for Kyle Gray's Angel Prayer Oracle cards. Thank you so much for being here and see you again soon. Bye.